Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel Magnetize Official. Have you ever felt that gentle nudge from the universe urging you to discover what lies ahead? Today, I'm feeling a wave of positivity, almost like a cosmic invitation to explore our journey together. I pulled a card from the emotion deck, specifically from the Soul's Journey deck, and the message is clear. Perseverance is here to guide us. This card speaks volumes. It indicates that something you've been patiently waiting for is finally on the horizon. Whether it's a passion project you've invested your heart in or a relationship that's been on your mind, this is a sign of potential rewards after a long stretch of effort. Your spirit guides want you to seize this moment by letting go of any fears or worries that have been holding you back. The worry card appeared in reverse, urging you to shift your mindset. Embrace this powerful affirmation. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will find me. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a reminder that what's meant for you will naturally come into your life without force. Trust in the flow and let it guide you toward your true desires. If this message resonates with you, especially regarding a particular person or connection, know that you're not alone. Whether it's a romantic interest or someone already in your life, you might be wondering when or how things will align. Remember the concept of mirroring. If you're feeling nervous or uncertain, chances are they're experiencing similar emotions. This mirroring reveals a deeper connection between you two, reflecting the shared energy and feelings you both hold. It's a reminder that you're both navigating the same waters of uncertainty together. Let's embrace this journey. Let's dive into the topic of balance. The balance card appearing in reverse suggests that some of you may be feeling a bit off-kilter, especially when it comes to relationships. When this card teams up with the love card, it often points to an emotional imbalance that needs attention. If you've been seeking advice about a particular person or situation, you might be facing a swirl of mixed signals. Whether you've consulted friends, family, or spiritual guides, the conflicting opinions can leave you feeling more confused than clear about your next steps. Some may suggest taking a step back to reassess, while others might urge you to lean in and pursue things more actively. This tug of war can create inner turmoil and a sense of imbalance. In these moments, it's essential to ground yourself and trust your intuition. Amidst the noise of external advice, your inner voice is a powerful ally. If this message isn't tied to a specific relationship, but rather a decision in your career or another area of life, tuning into your heart becomes even more crucial. The love card reminds us that your emotional wisdom holds the key to understanding the right path forward. The indecision card, appearing in reverse, suggests that deep down, you likely already know what feels right for you, even if you're overwhelmed by mixed messages from others. Trust that your heart carries the clarity you seek. Here's a valuable insight from your spirit guides. When you seek advice from others, you're collecting perspectives from different timelines and dimensions. This means that the insights you receive are not just reflections of your current situation. They also represent various levels of understanding and awareness. Even if someone claims to be a psychic or tarot reader, their insights can be influenced by their own energy state. If their vibration is lower than yours, they might not fully grasp the higher truths that apply to your unique experience. I also noticed the number 1111 appearing right after you pulled the Temple Path card, signaling that you're aligning with a higher spiritual journey. This path might not make immediate sense to your conscious mind, and that can feel a bit frustrating. It's like an unexpected thought or feeling has suddenly emerged, pulling you in a new direction. If you haven't encountered this yet, but feel a strong, intuitive connection to this reading, it may mean that something surprising and transformative is just around the corner. By staying open and going with the flow, you could uncover something unexpected and beautiful that inspires you to step beyond your usual boundaries. I'm picking up on some exciting and fun energy. You might find yourself fully immersed in the moment, enjoying the experience, but feeling a bit uncertain about where it's all heading. That's the tricky part. There are no guarantees. If this relates to a romantic connection, and I sense a strong romantic vibe, rest assured that the other person feels just as invested. They've been envisioning a future with you, even if you haven't spent a lot of time together. The word marriage keeps popping up, suggesting they see significant potential in this relationship. If there's someone else in the picture, it seems they are mirroring your fears and uncertainties about the relationship. They may also be acting in ways that are out of character, just as you are. The energy between you two is prompting both of you to step outside your usual behaviors. Whether it's something they've said or done, or how they're feeling, everything is new and uncharted for both of you. This connection feels one of a kind, unlike anything you've experienced before. You're coming through as the goddess of the moon in the upright position, a powerful symbol of the divine feminine. If this resonates, it suggests you're embodying that energy in this situation. Even if you identify more with the divine masculine, this card still carries meaning, signaling a strong awakening of your emotional depth and inner feminine essence. Whether you're embracing your feminine side or you're a divine masculine tapping into this energy, this card highlights your emotional and intuitive connections. With the Magician and the Mirror reversed, it seems someone in this connection is feeling overwhelmed by their emotions, leading to a sense of imbalance and lack of grounding. They might be struggling to access their divine masculine energy because they're deeply wrapped up in their feelings and the intensity of the spiritual bond. I'm also sensing a hint of forbidden love, suggesting there's a risky or unconventional element to this relationship. There may be some form of blockage, be it mental, emotional, or physical. If this resonates, the person connected to you is likely trying to find ways to navigate and overcome these obstacles. Often, the blockage you're experiencing might be more external than internal. The word nomad comes to mind, suggesting that someone could be on the move frequently. The journey card, resonating with the number 222, indicates that you may have crossed paths in an unusual setting, perhaps while traveling or in a new environment. Alternatively, it hints that this person is actively thinking of ways to bridge the distance between you or find a way to see you again. The Rest and Rejuvenation card has appeared, reflecting the powerful spiritual energy surrounding this connection. A lot of growth is likely taking place on an energetic or subconscious level, especially during your sleep. If this is a romantic relationship, you might be experiencing astral projection together at night, connecting on a spiritual plane even if you don't consciously remember it. This connection seems to be evolving much faster than you both might be used to, creating a feeling that it's both racing forward and dragging along at the same time. It's a unique energy that can be difficult to describe. If this resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments. When I say it feels both fast and slow, I mean that energetically. There are constant exchanges and telepathic moments occurring between you. You're deeply intertwined. I'm also sensing a feeling of déjà vu. Your interactions with this person may feel strangely familiar, as if you've lived through them before. That's because these moments are part of your soul contract. You and this person agreed to connect in this way in this lifetime. I also noticed the number 1111 appearing right after you pulled the Temple Path card, which suggests you're aligning with a higher spiritual journey. The catch is that this path might not make sense to your conscious mind, and that could feel a bit frustrating. It's like something unexpected has suddenly popped up in your thoughts or life, something that feels completely out of the ordinary. If you haven't encountered this yet, but feel a strong intuitive pull to this reading, it could mean that something surprising is just around the corner. By staying open and going with the flow, you might uncover something unexpected, beautiful, and powerful that inspires you to step outside your usual self. I'm getting a strong sense of fun and excitement in the air. You might find yourself completely immersed in the moment, relishing every bit of it, but feeling a bit unsure about where it's all headed. That's the tricky part. There are no guarantees. If this is tied to a romantic connection, and it feels like a strong one, know that the other person is just as invested. They've been envisioning a future with you, even if your time together has been limited. The word marriage keeps surfacing, suggesting they see significant potential with you. If there's another person involved, it seems they might be mirroring your own fears and uncertainties about the relationship. You might notice them acting in ways that feel out of character, just like you are. The energy between you both is prompting new behaviors and reactions, making everything feel fresh and uncharted. This connection is truly unique, unlike anything you've encountered before. You're embodying the energy of the goddess of the moon, a powerful representation of the divine feminine. If this resonates with you, it indicates that you're fully embracing that energy in this situation. Even if you identify more with the divine masculine, this card still holds meaning, suggesting a strong awakening of your emotional depth and inner feminine essence. Whether you're tapping into your feminine side or are a divine masculine embracing this energy, this card highlights your emotional and intuitive bonds. However, with the Magician and the Mirror reversed, it seems that someone in this connection is feeling a bit overwhelmed by their emotions, leading to a sense of imbalance. They may struggle to access their divine masculine energy, as they're deeply entwined in their feelings and the intensity of this spiritual bond. I'm sensing hints of forbidden love here, pointing to a risky or unconventional element in this relationship. There might be a blockage, mental, emotional, or physical. If this resonates, it's likely that the person connected to you is actively seeking ways to overcome these challenges. Often, these blockages are external rather than internal. The word nomad keeps popping up, hinting that someone in your life might be frequently on the move. The journey card, which aligns with the number 222, suggests that you may have crossed paths in a unique setting, perhaps during travel or in an unexpected place. It could also mean that this person is actively thinking about ways to bridge the distance between you or find opportunities to meet up again. Digging a little deeper, the rest and rejuvenation card reflects the powerful spiritual energy surrounding your connection. A lot of growth is happening on an energetic or subconscious level, especially while you're asleep. If this is a romantic relationship, it's possible you're experiencing astral projection together at night, connecting on a spiritual plane even if you don't consciously remember it. This connection seems to be evolving at a pace that's both exhilarating and a little disorienting, moving so quickly while also feeling painfully slow at times. It's a unique energy that's tough to put into words. If this resonates with you, drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. When I say it feels both fast and slow, I mean that there are constant exchanges and telepathic experiences happening between you, revealing a deep bond. I'm also picking up on a sense of déjà vu. Your interactions with this person might feel strangely familiar, almost like you've done this before. That's because these moments are part of your soul contract. You and this individual agreed to connect in this way during this lifetime. Think of your soul contract as a series of guideposts marking key moments and interactions rather than a rigid script. These moments serve as spiritual breadcrumbs, helping you navigate your journey. While you do have free will, these preordained experiences may be what triggers that feeling of déjà vu, as if you're asking, haven't we experienced this before? One reason you might be experiencing this sense of déjà vu is that, on a soul level, you've actually gone through something similar before. It's as if your souls have their own inside jokes that you may not consciously recognize. You've set up situations in this life that reflect experiences from past lifetimes. For instance, picture one of you as a musician on stage, locking eyes with the other person in the audience and feeling an intense familiarity wash over you. This connection is profound, transcending time and space, forming a powerful bond that feels both fresh and timeless. This link might trace back to a past life where one of you was a renowned composer entertaining royalty, while the other was a mesmerized prince or princess. This shared resonance highlights how your current lives echo those past experiences, almost as if your souls are replaying an inside joke from previous lifetimes. The sense of déjà vu you're feeling is also fueled by the intense telepathic connection between you two. It can be quite overwhelming how deeply you're connecting on this level, leading you to question whether it's all in your imagination. It's as if your conversations are happening on an energetic level first, before they manifest in the physical world. That's why things may feel like they're speeding up energetically, while your actual interactions seem to drag. Even if you're making strides in reality, there can often be a delay, as if your human selves are trying to catch up to these swift energy shifts. It's like everything has already occurred or been communicated energetically before it plays out in your physical encounters. We've covered a lot, and I feel this message is crucial in shedding light on what you've been experiencing. Now, let's delve into how this person feels about you. The Angel of Love reversed suggests they find your presence almost surreal, especially if you're radiating that divine, feminine energy. They're likely feeling a whirlwind of emotions, as indicated by the upright heart chakra card. It's as if their heart is racing with feelings for you, adding another layer to this already complex connection. The reversed contract card suggests that, on a deeper level, they may sense a soul contract being fulfilled, even if they don't fully grasp it consciously. They're grappling with the intensity of their emotions and the energy at play, because this experience is new to them. It feels like they're trying to process the powerful connection that has suddenly blossomed. Before you entered their life, it seems they were stuck in a monotonous routine, living on autopilot, like a scene from Groundhog Day, where each day blurred into the next, lacking excitement and emotional depth. They may have become so used to feeling numb or disconnected that it felt like their new normal, focusing solely on their predictable daily life. Your presence has completely shaken up that routine, opening their eyes to a vibrant new world. They're undeniably drawn to you. The reversed appreciation card indicates that they're craving your attention, love, and time. They're curious about your romantic status and eager to get to know you better in real life. Their interest goes beyond just wanting to be around you. They long to deepen your connection in a tangible way. It's almost as if they feel they've known you forever, experiencing an intense bond they want to bring into the physical realm, matching that spiritual connection with your actual presence, name, face, and story. Even if they come off as a lone wolf, there's a powerful mirroring happening between you two, with many similarities at both an energetic and soul level. This creates a sense of familiarity and intertwining in your connection. It seems you both share a unique kind of loneliness, stemming from being old souls with a profound purpose on Earth. You each have an unconventional streak that sets you apart from others. I sense that while you both cherish your freedom, finding a balance between that freedom and meaningful relationships can be a bit tricky. Navigating the challenge of staying true to yourselves while forming deep bonds is a special journey. You might have been dreaming of finding someone who shares your desire for freedom, someone with whom you can savor life's joys without feeling constrained. Even if this person doesn't know you deeply yet in the physical world, they sense a powerful spiritual connection with you. They might be feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of this bond, possibly trying to convince themselves that it's too good to be true. But chances are you're mirroring those same feelings of doubt and excitement back to them. What do you think about this connection? Do you feel that same intensity and familiarity when you think about them? I keep hearing the word ascension, and it feels like we're riding a strong wave of collective energy that's shifting right now. This change might be causing some tension, especially for those who are highly empathetic and sensitive to these fluctuations. The good news? This intense energy is actually helping us realign with divine love. So, even if things feel a bit tough at the moment, remember that it's all part of a larger journey guiding us toward a deeper connection with love. What I'm picking up is that this ascension is opening doors to connections with ancient and divine lovers, calling in soulmates, and even bringing some people closer to their twin flames. If you haven't yet met your twin flame or divine counterpart in person, the current energy is all about encouraging that realignment, though it may come with its share of challenges. The anxiety card has shown up, and I'm hearing growing pains. If you've been feeling a bit unsettled or ungrounded, especially around your chest, neck, and upper back, it's likely because your body is adjusting to hold more light. This ascension process is both spiritual and physical, and it can bring some discomfort as we align with higher frequencies. While I'm not a medical professional, I did notice the number 444, which feels significant. It's always a good idea to consult a doctor if you're experiencing any physical sensations to rule out medical concerns. Just know that these energetic shifts can greatly impact our physical bodies. Now, let's dive into who might be feeling anxious. We have the Daughter of Spirit reversed alongside the Angel of Strength upright. Tuning into this energy, I'm sensing a divine feminine presence. I saw pearls, which could resonate with someone who has black hair. But remember, these details may be meant for specific individuals, so don't worry if they don't connect with you. It seems someone is stepping into their confidence and power, but hasn't yet seen the changes they've been hoping for in their physical life. If that sounds familiar, you might be feeling anxious because you're aligning with the energy of your desires, yet they haven't manifested just yet. The message here is to stay strong in your spiritual power and keep resonating with what you want to bring into your life. The Victory card appears, suggesting you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Big changes are just around the corner, so hold on to that faith. With the throat chakra upright, it seems like one of your breakthroughs is about to revolve around communication. You're likely on the verge of receiving an important message from someone with whom you share a deep spiritual connection. I'm sensing a sense of restlessness, indicating that this upcoming interaction will be incredibly intense on a spiritual level. I keep seeing a piano, which could resonate with someone here who is a musician. What I'm picking up is that you're on the brink of receiving a powerful message from someone you've been holding close to your heart. Whether you're fully aware of it or not, it's like there's an inner knowing that you and this person were destined to connect in the physical world. If this message resonates with you, you might currently be single and have gone through a challenging phase in your relationships, maybe a messy breakup, or a situation you recently moved away from. This shift happened because your soul recognized a connection that felt profoundly right, even if it was hard to put into words. You might have found yourself feeling overly idealistic or questioning your own sanity at times. This inner knowing may have led to some tension with those around you, who could have seen you as unrealistic or urged you to settle for less, thinking your expectations were too high. There's a strong energy surrounding you, and the number 14 keeps appearing. If this resonates, it suggests a deep soul awareness of a masculine energy that feels very familiar, someone who embodies gentleness and openness, much like the man holding a coin or the man holding a heart. Your profound spiritual connection might have caused some misunderstandings with those who don't grasp why you feel so strongly about it. Remember, it's not that your expectations were too high. You're on a unique soul journey meant to connect with another highly awakened spirit. This bond is deep, and you might have felt this person's presence even if you haven't yet met them in real life. You could have experienced telepathic moments or sensed a strong urgency about this connection. For some of you, this soul may already be part of your life, or you might be currently separated. For many, though, this is someone who is about to step into your reality and make a significant impact. With the Sun card showing up, it's clear this person is here to support you as you embrace a new beginning. You likely share many similarities with this soul, and they're here to light your path forward. Both of you may have navigated a series of challenging and sometimes confusing romantic experiences. You might have felt misunderstood or faced heartbreak in past relationships, leading others to label you as overly idealistic. I sense that this person has a deeply romantic side. They could be a poet, songwriter, or writer, as I keep picturing someone creating beautiful love-themed works. This journey is paving the way for a powerful new beginning for you. Divine Feminine. The color red keeps coming to mind, which may hold special significance for someone. You might be feeling a bit anxious right now because you're in a transitional phase. Perhaps you've recently moved on from a past relationship, job, or situation, and it feels like you're stuck in a waiting game without a clear direction. For many of you, what you're waiting for is a breakthrough in communication with this open-hearted, masculine energy that's emerging. There's also a sense that your professional paths may align. Maybe you and this person share similar interests or careers. This individual seems spiritually inclined, even if they don't openly talk about it. I'm picking up on themes like crystals and meditation, hinting at their interest in spiritual practices. I can imagine the two of you having long, deep conversations, often stretching late into the night. If you've already met, this may be something you've experienced. If not, get ready, because major breakthroughs and communication are on the horizon. It feels like one of you, whether you or this person, has a true romantic heart, possibly as an artist or musician pouring their passion into their work. However, they might be struggling to transform this passion into tangible success or abundance. From the outside, it may seem like they're caught in a holding pattern, trying to make a living from their art while facing obstacles. Whether it's you or them, your connection seems to revolve around supporting and guiding each other forward. Each of you may be helping the other stabilize and manifest your unique talents. One of you could be assisting the other in turning their gifts into tangible success, perhaps someone who is already well known in your field. Conversely, it could be the other way around, with you helping them achieve their dreams. I sense there might be an age difference or a gap in emotional maturity between you and the masculine energy. There could also be physical distance, like living in different places. Despite this, there's a strong energetic connection between you two, creating a sense of emotional harmony, almost like the perfect melody in a beautiful song. If you or someone you know has a passion for music, that could play a significant role in this connection. Whenever I shuffle the cards, I consistently see the man holding a heart upright. This signals that if you've already met this person, they are very aware of you and focused on your connection, even if they come off as a bit distant or aloof. There may be some social barriers that are making it tough for them to truly connect with you. For instance, if you work together, there could be rules or differences in status that complicate things. Or perhaps one of you is in a more high-profile position, creating another layer of distance. Despite these challenges, emotionally and energetically, you two are a great match. However, they might feel a bit stuck on how to take the next steps in your relationship. This hesitation could stem from healing past disappointments in love, leaving them with a fear of rejection. They may feel uncertain about how to navigate their feelings or what actions to take next. Your energy might feel a bit overwhelming for them. Divine feminine. Even if they have a higher status, your presence could intimidate them in some way. Interestingly, karma is playing a significant role in bringing you two together. This isn't your typical karmic connection. Rather, it feels like a bond that resonates deeply with your soul's frequency. While karmic connections often focus on lessons, healing, or delivering messages and tend to fade once those lessons are learned, your connection seems to be rooted in a shared, harmonious soul frequency that draws you together in a way that transcends mere lessons. In some instances, karmic connections can evolve into deeper soulmate bonds after the karma is resolved, but it's important to let those lessons unfold naturally. What I'm sensing is that it's not just about karma. It's about a shared soul intention or contract that is bringing you together. There's something cosmic and specific about your connection. If you've already met this person, you may have noticed numerous synchronicities surrounding your encounter. If you haven't crossed paths yet, keep an eye out for signs and coincidences that suggest your meeting is on the horizon. I'm also sensing the number 333. Which represents strong spiritual energy and indicates that both of you are highly evolved souls. Divine feminine. It seems you've taken on significant karmic patterns in this lifetime to help clear negative energies for the collective. Your journey is powerful and meaningful, reflecting your advanced soul. Because of the significant work you're here to do, you may have felt you didn't have much time for friendships or romantic relationships. Even when you were involved, your focus often remained on your personal goals and dreams. This might have led you to feel like there was something wrong with you for choosing a different path, or for not meeting others' expectations. But the truth is, you're a trailblazer on a mission that includes important karmic work. Spirit recognized that many connections could distract you from your higher path. If you've ever felt lonely, misunderstood, or disconnected in your social or romantic life, know that this was all part of a larger plan. You came into this world with specific missions, and those connections could have become distractions from fulfilling your soul's goals. You've always had a unique sense of purpose guiding you to stay on track and connect with this special soul when the timing is just right. There's a powerful energy driving you forward, which might sometimes leave you feeling restless, as if something important is just out of reach. This sense of urgency can be quite unsettling, especially when you know deep down that you have a significant purpose, yet you're navigating through the haze of earthly existence. It seems you've built walls around yourself, whether it's from your community, family, or romantic partners, longing for someone who truly resonates with your unique energy. You may feel like a rare gem, which can be isolating. However, the masculine energy I'm picking up aligns perfectly with that sentiment. He has felt out of place too, recognizing his purpose, but unsure how to fulfill it. With the garden and the gate reversed, it's evident that your connection with this masculine feels safe and welcoming. You're likely to find yourself lowering your defenses and opening up to him as your intuition guides you. Whether you've met him or are on the brink of doing so, there's a strong magnetism pulling you together. If you've been thinking about him a lot or feeling a deep sense of longing even without having met yet, that powerful pull is drawing you closer. And if you've already connected, know that he's been intensely focused on you, creating a dynamic feedback loop between your energies. If there's been any physical interaction, this connection has activated an ancient soul tie that was dormant until now, pulling you both closer together. You might notice physical sensations or discomfort around him, making it hard to stay grounded or focused. If he feels distracting, remember that he's here to share an important message with you, whether it's something lasting or just a lesson for this lifetime. Let's explore this together. We start with the Rest and Rejuvenation card paired with the Crown Chakra. The numbers 41 or 14 could hold special significance for someone, and I'm also sensing the word lucky. This might relate to a name, a pet, or it could be a sign that you're entering a fortunate phase. Think of a 4-leaf clover as a symbol of good luck. The Rest and Rejuvenation card is reversed, suggesting that significant energetic and spiritual happenings are unfolding while someone sleeps. It seems that someone is receiving intuitive insights during their dreams. If you're a divine feminine listener, this could mean that a masculine energy is dreaming about you. If you felt a shift in your mood or experienced some emotional turbulence lately, it may be because he is deeply focused on you and gaining insights about your connection through his dreams. I'm picking up on a masculine energy, but I can't say for sure who he is. This may resonate with just a few of you, so take what feels right. It seems this masculine is currently involved with someone else, and as I tap into this energy, I'm getting chills. There's mention of red hair, which could be significant for someone. He appears to be comparing his current relationship with yours and feels it lacks depth. Even though he's in another situation, he can't help but reflect on you and feels a strong emotional pull. It seems this person has been keeping quiet and hasn't reached out yet. The Free Yourself card, featuring a unicorn, suggests that he views you as his unicorn, an enchanting yet seemingly unattainable soul connection. He sees you as a unique vision of beauty and grace that stands out in a way no one else can match, bringing him both joy and a sense of longing. There's an emotional bond that ties him to you, but it's not a negative kind of entrapment. Rather, it feels like a beautiful, dreamlike experience. The word dream keeps coming up, hinting that he might often find himself dreaming about you. This nostalgic feeling points to a deep soul connection, possibly a twin flame or karmic bond. Remember, this message may resonate differently for everyone, so focus on what feels right for you. It appears this masculine energy is feeling genuinely trapped, caught in a situation or relationship that's holding him back. Let's explore this further. The conflict card reversed indicates that he has been dealing with a lot of arguments and struggles with his current partner. Their relationship feels chaotic, and he's grown weary of the constant fighting. He seems to have reached a breaking point, where he no longer wants to put in the effort to make things work. He just wants to let go and free himself from this heavy burden. Whenever conflicts arise, thoughts of you often fill his mind as he compares the two relationships. Even if you haven't connected in person or it's been a while since you last spoke, your bond feels timeless to him. The presence of the Seven of Pentacles in a midway position suggests that he's unsure about committing to his current relationship. This card typically represents dedication and hard work, but right now, he doesn't seem ready to invest that effort. It feels like his partner is pushing him to make a commitment, but he's emotionally hesitant and dragging his feet. While he may appear closed off in the physical world, the cracked open card indicates that he's experiencing deep emotions, almost as if he's being vulnerable and exposed. He feels torn between his feelings for you, which seem out of reach, and the more practical connection he has with his current partner. It looks like this karmic partner might come from a similar social background or live nearby, possibly with their families knowing each other. However, he's represented by the Fool card reversed, which shows he has significant fears about stepping into the unknown with her. He feels a mix of recklessness and impulsiveness, so it wouldn't be surprising if he reaches out to you unexpectedly. In fact, he's likely been on the verge of doing so. This situation might feel confusing for you, Divine Feminine, because your intuition is strong. You've probably been sensing his energy and the closeness of his potential outreach. I see him picking up his phone to check your contact or social media, only to hesitate and change his mind. Even if he doesn't identify as deeply spiritual, he's subconsciously pulling you in. Each time he almost reaches out, you can feel it, creating a magnetic connection that makes you want to check in or see how he's doing. The Ten of Swords suggests that he's been venting his frustrations to friends and feeling overwhelmed by his current situation. Despite this, he's being held back by fear, anxiety about the future, and worries about how others might judge him if he fully steps away from his current relationship. This hesitation is reflected in the Walkway card being upright and the Journey card reversed, showing his reluctance to move forward. Meanwhile, his connection with his partner feels more logical and practical, as highlighted by the Financial Constraints card. While he's experiencing an emotional awakening, he's also facing some very real-life challenges. Names like David, Sarah, and Hannah have come up, but take only what resonates with you. Readings can reveal a lot of details. This masculine appears to have a traditional mindset, possibly rooted in a conventional family background. The word tradition resonates strongly here. I envision someone tending to a flower bed, symbolizing how he might feel compelled to follow in his father's footsteps and adhere to family customs. This sense of tradition burdens him as he struggles to carve out his own identity. The weight of expectations and the challenge of not fully developing his own path are heavy on his shoulders. What truly opens him up emotionally is the unforgettable experience of connecting with your energy, Divine Feminine. Whether you've had conversations, met, or he's simply felt your presence, there's something profoundly impactful about you. In the next part of the reading, we'll explore why your energy affects him so deeply. Your powerful essence has left a significant mark on him, even if you're not fully aware of it. His feelings for you, Divine Feminine, are creating a whirlwind of emotions in his life. No matter how you feel about him, whether he's just a memory or someone you have strong feelings for, his emotions are intense and powerful. From his perspective, your feelings don't diminish how deeply he feels about you. The Devil card has shown up, hovering between upright and reversed. When reversed, it often symbolizes breaking free from bondage, but it can also indicate feelings of dependency and instability. For the Divine Feminine I'm connecting with, you have a truly remarkable effect on those around you. akin to the energy of the Devil card reversed. It might sound dramatic, but your presence can be transformative for people, almost like an earthquake that shifts their entire world. Whether it's a friendship or a brief romantic connection, others often find themselves quite reliant on your energy, which can lead to a sense of codependency. When your energy touches someone, it's like a whirlwind of high vibrational love that you nurture both within and around you. You radiate pure heart and soul, creating an intense atmosphere that can stir up hidden emotions and beliefs in others. This intensity can be overwhelming for some, causing them to pull back if they're not ready to face such a deep experience. Yet, even if they try to distance themselves, they won't forget you. If they're not ready to fully awaken and take responsibility for their own growth, they might continue to rely on your energy to help them elevate their frequency. This dynamic can play out not just in romantic relationships, but also in friendships. Many people, especially those with masculine energy, can find themselves dependent on the profound impact you have on them, almost becoming addicted to your energy. You embody the nurturing and deeply intuitive essence of the Queen of Cups. Interestingly, even if this masculine isn't into spirituality, if he knows about your interests in tarot, crystals, or manifestation, he might view you as a witch, even if that label doesn't resonate with you. He may feel a mix of fear and fascination because he subconsciously senses the power of your energy, yet he's irresistibly drawn to you. Your nurturing energy has a significant impact on those around you, but the downside is that if people, friends, or romantic interests don't take responsibility for their own growth, they can become overly dependent on you for the positive changes you inspire. While your connection naturally helps others evolve, if they avoid accountability, it can lead to draining your energy. I'm sensing the term energy vampire here. This dynamic might not be intentional, but it occurs when people lean on your energy without taking charge of their own. I envision someone retreating into a cave, which might be a literal experience for some, but for most, it's metaphorical. When someone connected to you avoids taking ownership of their energy, you might feel compelled to withdraw or create distance. On a deep spiritual level, you understand your role is to stir things up, and sometimes that means stepping back to protect your own energy. You're here to help others break free from their inner chains and ignite their awakening. You spark the flame within them, but it's their responsibility to keep it burning. When you sense that someone is unconsciously seeking constant care and energy from you, it's important to recognize that it's not your job to maintain their inner fire. You might find it necessary to step back when this dynamic arises, prioritizing your own well-being. Lately, I've been picking up on a surge of intense energy, and you might be feeling it too, especially around your third eye and crown chakra. You could be experiencing symptoms like headaches, a foggy mind, lightheadedness, or even a bit of disorientation, along with a buzzing sensation in those areas. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so it's wise to consult a healthcare professional to rule out any health concerns. That said, many people find that these sensations are often linked to energetic shifts. I've been seeing the number 144 a lot lately, which signals that many of us, like starseeds, lightworkers, and way showers, are being gently nudged into alignment with our highest soul path here on Earth. This is often referred to as our highest timeline, where we elevate our vibration and live authentically. Recent events may feel like a powerful push toward this path, but remember, it's our soul's choice to be here and fulfill important work on the planet right now. The universe might be creating a sense of isolation for you, not to leave you alone, but to help enhance your inner power and unlock your true potential. When I mention isolation, I mean you might feel set apart because of your unique vibration and energy. If this resonates with you, chances are you're highly sensitive and empathic, making you stand out from the collective. You may notice a distancing from lower vibrational environments, old groups, or past social connections. It's like the aspects of your life that once brought comfort or stability are being shaken up or removed. This shift may have unfolded gradually over the past several months or years. The appearance of the root chakra card upright suggests that if you felt isolated or noticed certain people or situations fading away, it's because you're laying a new foundation for yourself, one that's rooted in truth and a deeper connection to your inner self. With your root chakra aligned, these changes are manifesting in your physical reality, bringing you a renewed sense of stability and authenticity. Now, let's explore what this alignment means for you. The action card appearing upright indicates that now is a fantastic time to act on the inspiration you've been feeling lately. You might have a strong urge to pursue a goal or dream, and for some, this could mean that someone significant, a twin flame, soulmate, or romantic partner, feels inspired to reach out to you. There's a definite romantic vibe here, suggesting someone might be moving closer to you or working on deepening your connection. It could also represent an internal shift, where you feel more motivated to take action from a place of true alignment. In the past, you may have felt stuck, brimming with creative energy, but lacking a clear outlet. Now, that energy is starting to channel into specific actions, creative projects, or ideas. You may notice things picking up momentum, which could explain those sensations in your third eye and crown chakras. If you're feeling heightened sensations in your crown chakra, it's a sign of elevated energy flowing through you. You might feel buzzing or tingling in your body, indicating this influx of new energy. This high-frequency energy can fluctuate. At times you may feel on top of the world, while other moments might bring you down. Think of the energy around you like ocean waves. Right now, those waves are larger than usual, giving you the opportunity to ride them and make meaningful progress or elevate your vibration. However, they can also pull you under, leading to lower moments. This range of experiences is part of being human, and you may notice others around you feeling similar highs and lows too. I sense from my guides that many people in your life are tapping into this collective energy, particularly regarding the throat chakra being reversed. Some of you might be connected to someone who is really struggling to navigate this energetic intensity. This person could be grappling with issues of self-worth and a vague sense of their true identity. With the solar plexus chakra also in a reversed state, you might feel the urge to pull back from communication with them. They could be resisting their own personal growth, leading to confusion and challenges in managing their emotions. This individual may also be influenced by a dominant feminine figure in their life, such as a friend, sister, mother, or partner, who impacts them in areas like finances and social interactions. Their emotional struggles may create patterns that feel controlling, leaving them burdened and powerless as they give away their power due to a lack of self-confidence. As a divine feminine, even though you embody both energies, you might resonate with this situation. You may feel a natural inclination to care for and support them, but being around them could disrupt your own balance. It's crucial for you to stabilize yourself and reconnect with your own power before engaging with this person. They might be stuck in a 3D mindset, enveloped in control and manipulation, while also blaming others for their struggles. Meanwhile, Spirit encourages them to discover their true selves and embrace independence for authentic personal growth. With the World card reversed, it's clear that their genuine growth hinges on taking responsibility for relinquishing their power, whether to that feminine influence, a karmic situation, or others. They're undergoing a significant solar plexus chakra activation, which may feel intense, but is essential for their spiritual evolution. For you, Divine Feminine, it's important to let go of any fears or anxieties tied to this person. You might find yourself expending energy on worry, so consider cleansing your space, performing energy clearing rituals, and focusing on your own well-being. There's something powerful and positive on the horizon for you as you stay grounded. While things may be aligning in your physical world, this person you care about could be draining your energy and throwing you off balance. My guides want to remind you that it's okay to interact with them if you choose, but make sure to meditate, clear your energy, and find your center first. This will help you engage with them without getting swept up in their challenges. Remember, this is a lesson they need to learn on their own. Here's the exciting part. With the man holding a coin and the magician in the mirror, both upright, it looks like you're achieving significant balance. This harmony may be unfolding within you or in your relationships with others. You've been diligently working on healing your inner masculine energy and boosting your self-confidence. This could also signify that you're becoming more assured in your physical body and nurturing yourself in new, positive ways. The man holding a coin indicates potential growth in your financial situation or vision. Your spirit guides are emphasizing the importance of expanding your vision. When you set bigger, more ambitious goals, they tend to manifest more readily. Those around you might soon be amazed by how everything you've envisioned is coming to life. For some of you, this powerful shift might already be in motion, while for others, it's a glimpse of what's to come. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.